Aethowald of Winchester, born 904 and died 984, was Bishop of Winchester from 963 to 984, and was one of the leaders of the 10th century monastic reform movement in Anglo-Saxon England. Monastic life had declined to a low ebb in England in the 9th century, partly because of the ravages caused by Viking attacks, and partly because of a preference for secular clergy, who were cheaper and were thought to serve the spiritual needs of the laity better. Kings from Alfred the Great onwards took an interest in the Benedictine rule, but it was only in the middle of the 10th century that kings became ready to commit the substantial funds to its support. Aethowald is recognized as a key figure in the reform movement, and who also made a great contribution to its revival of learning and the arts. Aethowald was born to noble parents in Winchester. From the late 920s, he served in a secular capacity at the court of King Athelstan, and according to Aethowald's biographer, Wulfstan, he spent a long time in the royal burh, there as the king's inseparable companion, learning much from King's Witten that was useful and profitable to him. The king arranged for him to be ordained a priest by the Bishop of Winchester on the same day as St. Dunstan. After a period in the late 930s studying at Winchester, Aethowald was moved to the Glastonbury Abbey, where Dunstan had been made abbot. On November 963, Aethowald was consecrated as Bishop of Winchester, and the following year, with the conveyance of King Edgar and the support of an armed force led by a royal official, he had the clerics of Winchester Old and New ministers expelled and replaced by the monks from Abingdon. The Benedictines were greatly superior to the secular clergy in their learning and their schools. Aethowald personally taught the older pupils at Winchester, and their works show that they regarded him with great respect and affection. His surviving works in both Latin and Old English show that he was a great scholar, and his vernacular writings are believed to have played an important role in the development of standard Old English. Aethowald was certainly bishop during the period when Winchester School of Manuscript illumination had reached its peak, and the most important surviving manuscript of the school, the Benedictional of St. Aethowald, was commissioned by him. Aethowald died on 1 August 984 at Beddington in Surrey. He was buried in the crypt of the old minster of Winchester, but 12 years later, Ethelham, a citizen of Wolfington, claimed to have been cured of blindness by visiting Aethowald's tomb. This was taken as a necessary sign for his formal recognition as a saint. Aethowald's feast day is August 1st. Saint Aethowald, Bishop of Winchester, pray for us.